Welcome to the 2019 belairdirect OCAA Men's Basketball Championships, hosted here at Georgian College in Barrie. I'm your host, Sterling Ivany, joined by color commentator Connell Laurent for our second quarterfinal matchup today, featuring the Sheridan Bruins from Brampton, Ontario versus the Fanshawe Falcons from London, Ontario. These two West Division rivals are well known to each other. They split the series in series this year, with Sheridan taking the first game 87-85, while in the second semester Fanshawe defeated Sheridan 98-90. Two evenly matched teams, and should give us a very entertaining quarterfinal game here today. Connor, you played against both these teams, or you can play with? What do you think is going to happen? What are we going to see here today?
So from Sheridan, we're going to see a lot of defensive pressure. They're well known for their full court press. They do a lot of trapping in the corners, in the backcourt, and they like to intercept long passes. And as a player, it's really frustrating to play against because you have to speed up. There's really no way around it because there's always two defenders coming after you. Against Fanshawe, they're smart. They move the ball really well, and usually playing against them, it looks a lot easier than it actually is. They're really solid on defense. They can all play offensively, so they're a good team. And like you said, they beat Sheridan by passing through Sheridan's press. So we'll see what they can do today.
Okay, looks as though things are set to go here. Sheridan comes into the game with the highest scoring team in the league. They average 101, almost 102 points a game. So look for them to push the ball and to score lots. Sheridan wins the tip-off, and we're underway here.
Sheridan plays a fast-paced game too, so expect a lot of quick shots from them, and expect a high score at the end of this game too.
Nick Campbell, Sheridan's first team All-Star, gives Sheridan the early 2-0 lead. Fanshawe brings the ball back. Campbell tips the ball out of bounds. Number 23, Zach Soltis, looking for the foul, but there was no call. Oh, and it looks as though it's Sheridan ball. I thought it went off on Nick Campbell, but apparently it did. So 2-0 early here. As we had to wait to retrieve the ball. Here comes Sheridan. Campbell. Barrie, White misses the shot. Rebound. Tries to the hoop. Rebound by Soltis. He steps out of bounds. So again, looks like the referees are going to let them play if early play is any indication.
Got to like the hustle there by Soltis, though. You got to come out against Sheridan without. You can't be fearful of their press. You just have to break it. You have to play them straight up.
Misses the shot. Rebound. Fanshawe comes with the rebound and comes back this way. Chris Parker with the ball.
Number 22, Alfred Johnson, his first foul of the game. First foul of the quarter for the Falcons.
Alfred Johnson with a charge. And here we go again. Sheridan up 2-0. Barrie White. To Anderson. To Danso Dapa. To Nick Campbell, and he drains a three-point.
Campbell, 4-3.
5-0 lead early, and they're full court pressing right away, Connor.
Yep, they're They're going to press the entirety of the game, so Fanshawe needs to really get. They're obviously used to it from the season, but they need to get used to it early and break it early so that they're comfortable down the stretch.
Carter Hawthorne Waite forced into throwing the ball out of bounds there. Sheridan gets a turnover. It has possession underneath the Fanshawe basket. Nick Campbell inbound it. It's Tremaine Anderson. Oh, but he gives it away. And Chris Parker, Fanshawe's OCAA All-Star, first team All-Star, brings it up. Hawthorne White with a 3-ball attempt. Bakari White with a rebound. Danso Depa. Bakari White. Danso Depa tries 3, can't make it. Hawthorne White brings the ball back. Kicks it out. And travel on the play. Chris Parker called for a travel. Still remains 5-0. Sheridan as this game's getting underway slowly, Connor.
Yep, slow start for both teams. But it's gonna pick up.
Puts it up again. And it goes.
Campbell.
Sheridan up 7-0, and their first team All-Star Nick Campbell's got all 7 points.
Foul called on number 6, Kolik Bakari. His first foul of the game. First foul from the quarter for the Bruins.
Hawthorne White brings the ball up.
And Sheridan drops back into a 2-3 zone off of their press too, so it's going to be, for Fanshawe, it's going to be really slow moving on offense.
Oh, nice running jumper there by Chris Parker. Gets Fanshawe on the board. Campbell to the hole. Oh.
Want to look to run here.
Soltis. Hawthorne White. Parker for 3. Can't get it to go. Campbell with a rebound. Up to Bakari, and he lays it in. 9-2 for Sheridan as they're up early. Parker, Soltis.
Want to finish here.
Oh, foul on Campbell.
Fouls on the Bruins. Falcons possession.
He'll substitute Fanshawe. Hawthorne White's out. And number 2,
Moses Rail.
Moses Rayo in the game. Rayo. Parker.
Need to get a shot up.
Soltis. And they get more time back on the clock. Rayo. Kicks it inside. Back out to Parker. Parker, running jumper. Shot clock up again. Bakari with the rebound.
Sheridan's looking to push the ball early. That's the style of play.
Bakari, just like you said, pushes the ball, drives the lane, gets the bucket, gets the foul.
And as Sheridan gets more confidence in there with scoring on the defensive side, they're going to start to get more aggressive, start to trap the ball a bit more, and start to get more tips.
That's Carter's first foul of the game.
Bakari with a bucket. 6 foul shot, 12-2 Sheridan. Chris Parker inbounding. Oh, that's a steal and a foul on Soltis. Bakari drives the lane again. That was a great play by Sheridan.
Yeah, great defensive effort.
Court press is really causing problems for Fanshawe.
Yeah, as a player, it's super frustrating to play against because they never come out of it. Which, as a player, you want it to be easy, but they never make it easy for you. So
it's a pretty demanding way to play defense, though, isn't it?
it is, absolutely. They play a lot of guys though, so they have a deep roster, and they fill them in and they run nonstop.
Oh.
Out of play on the Falcons. Bruins possession.
We've seen a few of those corner out of bounds happen. Two of them happened in the first game, and we have one in this game.
Yeah.
So as a player, for those watching, that corner outside the three-point line, it might look like a lot of space, but it's actually not. And as a player, you're used to stepping into your shot.
Yes.
So oftentimes you step out of bounds and then you step back in
Oh,
bounds.
I hear you.
So if you catch the ball, you're considered out of bounds because you have to have two.
Yeah, so if you haven't played here, it can be tricky.
Yeah.
Johnson, off his foot. Campbell drives a hole. Back out to Johnson for three, and he drains a bucket.
Keaton Danso. Oh, great. Out of play on the Bruins. Falcons possession.
Soltis underneath the
Great
bucket all by
find.
himself, and he drains it. So press can be broken, can't it?
Absolutely. It's vulnerable for sure. Getting the ball in the middle, pushing the ball, trying to beat it with the pass is the most important part.
Yes. Bakari, Bakari drains a three.
Bakari for three.
And they're up 18-4 right now. Sheridan really putting the pressure on and putting the buckets in. Soltis again, drives the lane.
Yep.
Oh, and a nice follow-up
Alfred
by Alfred Johnson. On the other end, Jamal Edwards drives the lane and draws the foul. He'll be shooting two.
When you're Fanshawe and you get a bucket too, it's really important that you get home because Sheridan, they're not looking to run half court. They're not looking to run half court offense. So you need to get home and find your man because they're coming after you.
Number 3, Romar Sudan. Number 1, Carter Otherway.
Romar Sudan coming in now for Sheridan for Nick Campbell. Number 1, Carter Hawthorne-Waite back in the game as well.
So off this free throw,
number 7, Kuek Dole. Yes, off this free throw.
Yeah, off this free throw, Fanshawe, there's no rush for them to take it out of bounds, so they can get their press break set up, and they can stand out. They can stand on the court as long as they want. You'll see Parker here; he's taking his time, but you can stay in the court as long as you want.
Hawthorne-Waite. Soltis lays it in, and they broke the press down there very quickly, didn't they?
Soltis.
Sheridan with the ball. Bakari. Pull-up jumper. Can't make it go. Hawthorne-Waite with a rebound. And he gets called for the travel. Substitution again.
Subbing into the game for the Falcons, number 8, DeAndre Austin.
DeAndre Austin now in the game for Fanshawe.
Play on the Bruins.
Out of play on the Bruins. Fanshawe ball.
Subbing into the game for Sheridan, number 4, AJ Thompson.
A.J. Thompson's in the game now for Sheridan.
See Sheridan in man defense here, which is a really rare occurrence for them. You won't see much of this defense throughout the game.
Do they play that basically to give their players a break that are on the court a little?
Either give them a break, or if there's just a defensive collapse and they don't know what they're doing, they'll just drop to man.
Parker with a steal, and Bakari with a steal. Number 2 to Jamal Edwards drives the lane and draws the foul, and is at the foul line again. And Sheridan, with that transition game, has a knack for drawing fouls. They shot the most drew the most fouls in the league this year and shot the most foul shots.
Yeah. And it's their aggressive style because they leave the defense vulnerable when they're on offense because they're always running, right? They're always trying to push the ball, so defenders are caught off guard and then they have to defend more than one guy.
Edwards makes a shot, 22-8, Sheridan.
You want to try and get the ball in the middle here if you're Fanshawe.
Edwards with a tip off Soltis.
Sheridan possession.
Sheridan possession. Keenan Danso back in the game. Over to Edwards. Edwards. Back over to Danso. Edwards. Bakari. Bakari over to Subban. Subban. Pull up jumper. And he drains it. Turnaround jumper in the key. 25-8 for Subban. Full press court press on again. Soltis with the bucket as Fanshawe breaks down the press. Edwards running the floor again. Back over to Danso. Danso over to Subban. Subban for three. In and out.
If you're Fanshawe, you want to run.
Rebounded by Quebec Duel. Austin puts it up, puts it in. 25-12.
DeAndre Austin.
Fanshawe's responding. Edwards with the ball. Over to Bakari. Bakari. Over to Subban. Subban. Over to Danzo. Danzo drives the lane. Oh, kicks it out to Edwards. Three ball.
Edwards for three.
Jamal Edwards puts the Sheridan Bruins up 28-12. Chris Parker. Up to Soltis. Soltis puts it in.
Soltis.
Nice three-way passing play there. Edwards back to Danso. Danso for three, and he puts it in off the backboard. 31-14.
For three.
John Thompson gets a call. Quebec Duel is going to be shooting two.
Quick Duel shooting two. Summing into the game. For Sheridan.
Tremaine Anderson back in the game, as is Nick Campbell for Seneca. Duel makes his first shot. Misses a second, rebounded by Tremaine Anderson. Oh, sorry, by Keenan Danzo. Danzo over to Campbell. Campbell, Edwards into Subban. Subban up top to Thompson. Thompson. Sorry, to Anderson. Anderson to Danzo. Danzo drives to the top of the key, lays it in off the backboard. Another 2 points. 33-15. Last minute of play of the quarter. Chris Parker brings it up, kicks it out to Soltis. Soltis drives the lane, can't get it to go.
Good look by Soltis, but you might want to take that corner three next time.
Danzo into Subban. Subban can't get it to go, no call. 38 seconds left. Edwards on Parker. Parker, crossover dribble. Oh, Campbell goes to the steal, can't get it. Duel for three, and he makes it. 33-18. Campbell gets called for the charge.
Foul called on number 11. His first foul of the game. Third foul in the quarter for the Bruins. Subbing into the game for the Bruins, number 23, Dante Thompson.
Dante Thompson in for Tremaine Anderson. 21 seconds left in the quarter. Parker. Over to Austin. Austin dribbles. Reaching foul on number 2. Jamal Edwards.
First foul in the game. Fourth foul of the quarter for the Bruins.
Dante Thompson in on Parker. Austin tries over Edwards. Oh, it's rejected by Duong.
Play on the Falcons. Bruins possession.
Get it in, run hammer.
15 seconds left in the first quarter. 33-18. Campbell to inbound. Edwards. Time for the last shot. Edwards drives, double teamed. Oh, and there's a steal. Fanshawe comes back the other way. Nice block. Oh! Parker makes a shot.
Parker with the buzzer beater.
33-20. So again, this is the second game in a row we've seen a team playing for the last shot, only to have it stolen and come back the other way. That's a big point for Fanshawe.
That's a good take too. Like that arguably could have been a foul at the rim.
Yes.
Good on Parker to grab the ball.
You have a chance to win $1,000 in the OCAA. Shoot for the
So 33-20 at the quarter.
Tickets now will be drawn during the first half of
It's
the
been a
game.
fast-paced game. Like you said, Sheridan kind of brings that 40 minutes of pain.
Yeah.
They run and run and run. They press. Fanshawe seemed to be able, as the quarter went on, to be able to break that press down.
Yep, they can definitely break the press. The one thing about the Sheridan press is if you have a couple possessions where you turn it over, usually they score. So that's the issue that Fanshawe's had. They've turned it over a couple times, and that's led to Sheridan baskets. So they can definitely break it. They just need to make sure that they keep care of the ball. They don't turn it over too much.
That's $250 savings.
So we definitely won't be seeing any half-court offense from either one of these teams, will we? Or not very much.
Definitely not. Definitely not.
Stats from the first quarter.
So Fanshawe shooting 60% from the field and 33% from the three-point line. So a lot of their baskets are coming at the rim. And as we've seen throughout the first quarter, they've had a lot of layups off of breaking the press. So those are easy finishes.
Campbell starts things off with a 2 here. And in transition to Bakari. We get another 2. Bakari puts it in the hole there with a lovely move. And a 3-pointer there from Danzo. So they can hit the threes. They can beat you in the paint.
Yep. Yeah, they're a well-rounded basketball team. Absolutely. Sheridan shooting 60% from the field, and they're shooting 63% from the three-point line.
Wow. So both teams shooting really well. And with Sheridan getting more shots and having the same high percentage, that's the difference in the game right now at 33-20.
Absolutely.
All right, we're set to get on over here in the second half. Chris Parker bringing it up for Fanshawe. 33-20, the Falcons trail. Giveaway, Campbell. Over to Bakari. Bakari drives, can't get the bucket to go.
Fanshawe has 8 turnovers in this game so far, so we want to see that number try to stay under 15, especially against Sheridan, because it's inevitable that you're going to turn the ball over against them. But you don't want that number getting too high because they're going to score a lot off of those.
Miss. Bakari into Campbell. Campbell in the corner. Throws it up top. Off a leg. Bakari drives to the hole, kicks it out. Can't make it go. Bakari can't get the rebound.
Bruins possession.
Billy!
Oh, Sheridan. And Campbell puts it up. Can't get it to go. And a nice follow-up by Tremaine Anderson.
If you're Sheridan, you need to box out Anderson especially because that guy is an athlete and he's strong too. So he'll be going after offensive boards all game.
Duel. Into Austin. Austin kisses it off the backboard. 35-22. Stefan Simpson bringing the ball up to Khalid Bakari. Campbell to Simpson. Simpson shoots for 2 and drains it. Nice play by Simpson, 37-22. Kieran Danso coming into the game for number 23, Dante Thompson. Thompson into Simpson. Simpson to Bakari. Bakari drives. Can't make it go. Oh. And neither can Danso. Back the other way. Parker over to Duol. Duol misses. Anderson with a rebound. Nick Campbell to Simpson. Simpson drives the lane. Oh, tries to get it into Bakari. But Bakari loses the handles. It goes out of bounds. Substitute Duol is out. Salim Bagabi is in the game.
Timeout called by Fanshawe.
Timeout called by Fanshawe, with Sheridan leading 37-22. And again, Sheridan just keeps pushing the ball, pushing the pace of the game, don't they?
They do. They never stop. That's the one good thing about them, and their players are wired to just keep going. They're trying to score 150 points if they can.
So is it a case of their best defense is a good offense?
Yeah, absolutely. And Fanshawe's not out of this game either. They're just having a lapse right now of getting the ball over half and getting some easy baskets. So if they can do that, then they'll be in good shape.
Well, 37-22, 15-point lead, but lots of time left in the half, and certainly lots of time left in the game. Fanshawe inbounding the ball. Parker to Austin, back to Parker. Parker up fake, kicks it out, back inside, over to Soltis. He can't make it go, gets his own rebound. Out to Parker for 3. Can't make it go. Soltis with the rebound again to Austin. Soltis. Simpson posts up on Austin. Austin drives to the hole. Foul on the play, number 13.
Foul called on number 15, Kevin Danso. His first foul of the game. First foul in the quarter for the Bruins.
Hanani
Number 13.
Ujulu draws a foul.
Shooting 2.
Shooting 2. Fanshawe down, 37-22. Makes both of them close the gap to 37-24. Simpson bringing the ball up for Sheridan. To Anderson.
See Fanshawe's drop back into the zone now too.
Ujulu. Foul on the play. Danso. Ujulu shooting 2 again. Danso's out. And number 10, Solomon Gayamfi is in the game. Misses it. Gamble with the rebound. Simpson pushing the ball up court. And Nick Campbell on the wing. Looks inside. Drives the lane. Draws the foul. Misses the shot. Shooting 2.
Foul called on number 8, DeAndre Austin. His first foul of the game.
Campbell drains both his free throws. They lead. The Sheridan Bruins now lead 39-24. Chris Parker back the other way. Foul called on number 10. Solomon Gayamphy.
Foul call on number 10, Solomon Gayamphy. His first foul of the game. Third foul in the quarter.
Coach Jim Flack does not like the call, makes his opinion known, but he's been given a warning. Next one will be a technical. Parker. Drains his first free throw. Gayamphy. The rebound. He drains both. 39-26. Simpson. To Bakari. Back to Campbell. Campbell draws the reach-in foul from DeAndre Austin, number 8.
Foul called on number 8, DeAndre Austin, his second foul of the game. Second foul of the quarter for the Falcons.
Bakari. Over to Campbell. Campbell into Tremaine Anderson. Anderson kicks it out to Simpson. Simpson up to Gayamphy for 3.
There's Anderson again causing trouble on the glass there. Fanshawe needs to make sure that they box him out.
Anderson is a big body, isn't he?
Yes.
And like you said, athletic as well. Fanshawe gets possession down 39-26. Soltis throwing the ball in.
We get the ball in the middle. There you go.
Oh, forces a turnover. Nick Campbell with a steal.
Once you break that press, Fanshawe cannot be scared of going to the rim. They can finish over the shot blockers, and they'll get fouls out of it too. They just have to go.
Campbell a little hard on off the glass there. Soltis over to Parker. Parker drives the lane, puts it up, can't get it to go. Tremaine Anderson gets it up to Simpson. They have numbers. Anderson puts in a soft touch. 41-26. Press is still on. White just about comes up with the ball, but they break the press. Parker drives the lane, draws a foul.
Great attack by Chris Parker here, going straight into the defense.
And the defender was not planted, was he?
No, he was not. If he jumps straight up, he'll be fine, but it looked like he jumped a little off balance there, so that's why Parker got the call.
41-26, Parker shooting 2. Just heard the assistant coach saying to his players from Sheridan, stop being passive. They're up 41-28. I wouldn't say they were exactly being passive, but you and I aren't coaching, are we? Bakari. Oh, he drains 2. 43-28. And the press continues. Kicks it out to Parker. Parker for 3, and he drains it.
Chris Parker, more 3!
Bakari, oh, what a great athletic play by Khalid Bakari. Up to Anderson. Anderson draws the foul.
Foul called on number 23, Zach Soltis, his second foul of the game. Third foul of the quarter for Fanshawe.
Solomon Gayamphy's coming out of the game.
Number 2,
Jamal Edwards back in the game
number
for
12, Tremaine Anderson.
Sheridan. He was a real spark plug in the first quarter.
Absolutely, yeah. The role players on Sheridan do a great job game after game.
Anderson sees his first free throw. Yeah, and Edwards is, certainly not the tallest guy on the floor, but he's not afraid to go to the hoop, is he?
No, absolutely not.
Substitute, Carter Thornthwaite coming back in the game. Gets it up to Parker. Parker. Back to Hawthorne.
Great offense.
To Duong. Can't make the three. Tremaine Anderson. Great save. Khalik Bakari. Pull up jumper. Puts it in the hole. 47-31. Anderson goes for the steal. Can't quite come up with it. Out of bounds. Fanshawe ball. Hawthorne has the ball. Over to Parker. Parker back to Hawthorne Hawthorne into Ujulu. Oh, can't come up with it. Nick Campbell brings the ball back the other way. Drives the hoop. No foul on the play. Duong comes back. Stolen by Tremaine Anderson. He drives the hoop and draws the foul. And there's some of that athleticism you were talking about earlier with Tremaine Anderson.
Yeah,
he can get the steal and he can get down the floor in a hurry.
He took two dribbles from half to get to the rim too, so he can. And when he's going, he's going.
Yes, there's no stopping him, right?
Absolutely not. Draws a lot of fouls doing that.
Misses his first shot. And misses his second. Oh.
Foul call on number 24, Stephon Simpson, his first foul of the game.
Stephon Simpson with a foul. Now we're in bonus time, so.
Fifth foul in the corner for the Bruins.
Number 13, Hanani Ujulu will be shooting.
Fanshawe needs to be aggressive now. They have 4 minutes of bonus. And the refs have been giving them calls, so if they need to keep being aggressive and draw these fouls so they can put them on the line. Get some easy points.
Ujulu makes a second one. Substitute.
For the Falcons, number 23, Zach Soltis.
Zach Soltis back in the game for Fanshawe. Nick Campbell throws the ball into Jamal Edwards. Edwards over to Campbell. Campbell over to Edwards. Edwards back into Tremaine Anderson. Draws the foul again. Number 13, Hanani Ujulu. Just can't match up with Anderson's strength inside camp.
Not many people in the OCAA can.
A substitute here.
For the Bruins, number 3, Romar Suman.
Romar Suman back in the game. Subbing in for Stephen Simpson. 4 minutes left here in the half. Anderson sinks his first free throw. Makes both. 49-32. Sheridan with the lead. Duong over to Soltis. Soltis over to Hawthorne into Ujulu. Reverse layup for 2. Nice play by Fanshawe. You got to get home. Brings the ball back for Sheridan.
Good job getting home. You just got to keep him in front of you.
Anderson. Edwards fakes the 3. Over to Bakari for 3, and he drains the 3. 52-34. Sheridan with the lead. Parker drives the hoop, puts it in the bucket. Edwards back the other way for Sheridan. Over to Campbell. Campbell to Bakari. Bakari to Campbell. Campbell
Good
out to Edwards, and he drains a 3.
Edwards,
55-36 Sheridan. Parker back the other way for Fanshawe. Into Soltis. Soltis up, can't get it to go. Kicked out to Hawthorne. Hawthorne Wait, this to Parker. Parker to DeWong. DeWong back into Parker. Parker tries to knock it off a defender. Bakari, it's a reaching in foul there by Thornthwaite.
Smart foul, so Sheridan doesn't get an easy layup.
Foul on number 1, Chris Thornthwaite. His first foul of the game.
Anderson coming out of the game. Keenan.
Subbing in the game for Sheridan, number 14.
Mario Fang coming in
Mario Fang. Now shooting
for Sheridan.
number 6, Khalid Bakari.
Khalid Bakari shooting. In and out.
Sheridan on defense, they're defending the middle really well in their press. So look to see if Fanshawe tries to get it up the sidelines a bit more and start going for a bit more long passes.
Soltis over to Ujulu. Ujulu to DeWong. DeWong over to Parker. Parker into Ujulu. Ujulu. Reverse layup. Can't get it to go. Rebound. Subban up to Campbell. Campbell looks. Calms it down. Spin around. Back into Fang. Fang over to Bakari. Bakari. Subban for 3. And he gets the long 3 to go. 59-36. 2 minutes left in the quarter. In the half. Parker drives the lane. Can't get it to go. Rebound Fang. Fang to Edwards. Edwards up to Bakari. Bakari pulls up. Can't get it to go. Rebound Parker. Fanshawe comes back the other way. Parker drives the lane, kicks it out to Hawthornthwaite, and he drains a 3-pointer.
Great shot to get him going. He can shoot the lights out. Just needs to see the ball go through the rim.
Edwards can't make it go. And Fanshawe comes back the other way. 3-point attempt from Parker, and he drains it. That's 6 in a row to make it 59-42.
They're on a good run here. They just need to get a couple stops.
Nice move to the bucket by Subban. Gets the basket and draws the foul from number 11, Salim Bagabi.
Number 11, Salim Bagabi. His first foul of the game.
Great attack, great finish.
Subbing in the game for Sheridan, number 23, Dante Thompson. Number 3, Romar Subban, shooting 1. Also subbing into the game, number 24, Stephon Simpson.
Sheridan is susceptible to the 3-pointer. They're 21st in the league at defending against the 3-pointer. And you can see why, because all their guys are up court.
Yeah, they're up court. They're
What do we have going on here, Connor?
looks like they gave a foul when there was supposed to be a travel called.
Still some confusion on the court here. 61-42, a minute 1 left in the half. Sheridan ball. Simpson back in the game with the ball. Up to Edwards. Edwards. Over to Subban. Subban dribbles. Shoots. Goes long. Soltis with the rebound. Timeout called by Fanshawe. Or technical foul.
Yeah.
Technical foul on Fanshawe. Coach on the coach. It was quiet, but it was.
Yeah, I didn't
he
even hear it.
said something that the refs didn't like, obviously. Edwards drains his first free throw. Or the technical free throw, and Sheridan will. Nope, Sheridan does not get possession. 62-42, 50 seconds left in the half. Hawthorne Wade brings the ball up. Sheridan in a zone, which we don't normally see them in. Bagabi drives Ujulu, gets the rebound. Parker for three, and he drains it. 62-45. Edwards, 27 seconds left. Edwards again with the ball over to Simpson. Simpson for three. Air ball. Simpson bringing it back.
Want to hold for last shot. Yep, want to hold for last shot.
For three. Can't make it go. 6 seconds left. Edwards pushes the ball. And draws the foul.
Do not want to do that. Now Sheridan gets 3 shots, potentially makes it a 20-point game going into halftime.
Going in.
Number 2, Jamal Edwards.
And they got the right guy at the line to be shooting free throws.
Automatic free throw shooter.
As we say that, you're a jinx, Connor. You're a jinx.
Man. He killed us in last year in the crossover, so I guess this is his year to start missing.
Drains the last one. 63-45. I don't think the shot got off in time. So at halftime of the second quarterfinal of the OCAA Men's Basketball Championships here at Georgian College, it's the Sheridan College Bruins leading the Fanshawe Falcons 63-45.
With Sheridan head coach Jim Flack. Jim, you must be happy with the way your boys are playing so far this game.
Yeah, we brought a level of mayhem to it that we need to play with. If we play too structured and not high-tempo pressure basketball, we tend to lose our brains. Our guys are better. They're like jazz musicians. They're better when they're out there going up and down and we give them a structure and they run with it. So I was pleased with that. Like every coach, I think we could have extended a little bit more, but you know they had a rough shooting half. We shot better, so second half in this place can be particularly wonky.
For sure. I know the two earlier season games against these guys, you guys as the top scoring team in the league, they kind of held you in check. It's not the case so far this game. And I know another concern that you've had is your free throw shooting. You guys get to the line a lot, but it's a percentage issue.
I started the year with a full head of hair, so it was free throw shooting that did that. But you know what? It is what it is. So you know, there's a lot of coaches would trade our ability to run and jump and trap with the free throw shooting. So everybody wants what they don't have. So I just kind of learned to live with it.
Thanks a lot, Jim.
Thank you.
Good luck the rest of the way.
Hi, welcome back to the Sheridan Bruins Fanshawe Falcons game. We have first half highlights here. Sheridan really was running and gunning, as you can see here. First quarter highlights. And Anderson with a three-pointer there. Second quarter highlights, more the same. Nick Campbell, first team All-Star, drives, and Anderson finishes. Simpson, a nice little short range. Foul here on Dancy on Yajulu. Little ticky-tack, but he got the call. Parker, Fanshawe's first team All-Star, showing second team All-Star Kalik Bakari. And then a three-pointer by Chris Parker from Fanshawe. Bakari runs the floor, puts it in. So those are the first half highlights from their second quarterfinal game. We'll be right back here with the Georgian College for the 2019 OCAA basketball championships. Welcome back to the 2019 OCAA Men's Basketball Championships here at Georgian College. We're in the second quarterfinal game of the tournament. Sheridan Bruins leading the Fanshawe Falcons 63-45 at halftime. And this is, as I said, is our second game of the day. We've already had a game. Seneca Sting advanced to the semifinals tomorrow by defeating the Redeemer Royals in our first game of the day. Right now we have Fanshawe taking on Sheridan. Sheridan leads at halftime. The winner of that game will advance tomorrow to play the defending OCAA champion and CCAA national champion Seneca Sting in one semifinal. Later tonight, we have our two other quarterfinal matchups. The first one features at 6 p.m. the Niagara College Knights versus the Lambton Lions, two Western Conference opponents who are familiar with each other as well, with one of them advancing to the semifinal tomorrow. And in our last game of the evening, we have the host Georgian College Grizzlies taking on the Humber Hawks, with the winner advancing to play either Niagara or Lambton in a semifinal action tomorrow. So far we've had a really good game here, really high-paced game, a little different than the Redeemer Seneca game. Tell us what you've liked so far about both teams.
So Sheridan's done a really good job playing their game. As we mentioned throughout the game, is they like to play up-tempo, they like to be aggressive on defense, they like to get steals, they like to turn you over, trap ball screens, trap in the backcourt, trap corners. So they've done a really good job at that. With Fanshawe, they've actually done a really good job breaking the press. They just need to be more consistent with it, because they're never going to stop press. So Fanshawe just needs to be more consistent with it.
Sounds good. Thank you very much, Connor. And we'll be right back here at the 2019 OCAA Men's Basketball Championships.
Hi, I'm here with assistant coach John Caulfield of the Fanshawe Falcons. John, tough first half. Sheridan really brought the pressure. What do you guys have to do the second half to break down this press and get back in this game?
You know, we're used to their pace of play. It obviously hurt us. You know, we got to take care of the ball, and, you know, we got to impose our will defensively. We can't give up 63 points and a half and expect to win a game. So.
Offensively, what do you guys think you need to do a little bit better?
We're okay offensively. I mean, at the end of the day, if we don't impose our will defensively, we're not in this game. So offensively, we'll be fine.
Thanks for your time, John.
Yeah, thanks.
Thanks, guys.
Welcome back here to Georgian College and Barrie for the second half of the the Sheridan Bruins Fanshawe Falcons quarterfinal match here at the 2019 OCAA Men's Basketball Championships. Sheridan came out flying. Fanshawe's been able to hang around, but what are the keys for you, do you think, for Fanshawe to stay in this game?
So one thing for Fanshawe that they haven't really looked a lot for is actually the mid-range game when they break the press, because a lot of times a lot of their possessions are either right at the rim against a shot blocker or they're taking a three. If they could establish something right in the middle, that could suck the shot blocker out a little bit, and then they can pull them out, make them defend them, and then try to get to the rim from there.
Sounds good. Danso gives up the ball. Steal to start the game, start the second half for Fanshawe. Parker with the ball into Hawthorne right. Back to Parker. Out of bounds.
That out of bounds play again.
Muhammad Alor finds himself out of bounds. Bruins get the ball back. Simpson bringing the ball up to Khalik Bakari against Anderson. Drives the hoop. Stopped. Turns. Oh, and he's defended very well there. Hawthorne wait. Over to Soltis.
Wow.
Drives the lane. Gets the foul. Gets the bucket.
Looked like he was set, but got the foul anyway. Good finish.
Number 23, Zach Soltis, shooting one.
Zach Soltis at the line. Alfred Johnson's back in the game as well for Fanshawe.
Soltis needs to look for himself a bit more too on offense. He's getting the ball and he's being a bit passive. He can definitely attack the rim and shoot, so he needs to start looking for a shot a bit more.
Sheridan ball.
Out of play on the Falcons, Bruins possession.
Danso up to Simpson. Simpson back to Danso. Danso kicks over to Campbell. Back over to Simpson. Simpson to Bakari. Anderson at the top of the key. Back into Campbell. Defended well by Alor. Campbell up. Can't get it to go.
There's
Big
Anderson on the
rebound
glass
by Anderson.
again.
Two big guys in there.
Number 3, Chris Parker, his second foul of the game. First foul of the quarter.
Then Alfred Johnson
Number 12.
and Tremaine Anderson. Tremaine Anderson shooting two. 63-47. Makes his first one. Makes the second one. Yeah, no, nice Georgian rim bounce there. Parker bringing the ball in, and here goes the press again.
Coming out more aggressive in the second half already with this.
Nice block there. Well, it's an advantage of having a deep bench and playing your guys too. I think that Coach Flack, has a rotation of 8 or 9 or 10 guys that he can go to.
Yeah. And the team as a whole know the press like the back of their hand too. So he can put them out there and trust that they're going to do the right things on defense.
Foul on Hawthorne Waite.
Foul on number 12,
On
second foul of the game. Second foul
Tremaine
of the
Anderson.
Bruins. Number 1, Carter.
Let's see here. Goes to the hoop. I still haven't seen him touch him yet, but he makes his first shot, 65-58. And makes his second. Simpson. Brings the ball up for Sheridan to Danso. Danso back out to Simpson. Over to Campbell. Misses a three. Bakari White. Misses a three. Rebound by Danso. Danso. Out to Simpson. 8 on the clock. Bakari.
Yep.
Gets called for a travel.
There.
Allure. Hawthorne Wade Parker. Mid-range jumper makes it. 65-51. They're within 14 now. Oh,
Great
nice
run.
little play. Nick Campbell, first team All-Star with a beautiful play. Parker, back the other way. Pull-up jumper, puts it in. And here we go, run and gun again from both teams. Simpson goes to the hoop.
Good defense for Fanshawe. See Parker starting to establish that mid-range a little bit, so the shot blockers are going to have to come out and defend him once he gets by the press.
Easy bucket. Muhammad Allure puts it in. Danso brings it back for Sheridan. Lead now down to 12. Bakari over to Campbell. Campbell against Allure. Drives the lane and puts it in the hole. 69-55. Oh, and Campbell with the steal and draws the foul. And Fanshawe's coach.
Not happy with the turnover.
Number 11, Nick Campbell, shooting 2.
Tony Marcatulio is going to have to watch it though. He's already been teed up. Don't want to be ejected. Campbell, shooting 2. Makes his first. A substitute. Jamal Edwards back in the game for Sheridan. Misses his second. Soltis, they break the trap down. Allure, can't make it go. Soltis with a nice rebound. Parker drains the 3 again. He's really been on fire, hasn't he? Showing why he's a first team All-Star again this year. Campbell to Edwards. Edwards up fake, shoots, drains the 3. Jamal Edwards really is quite the sixth man for Sheridan, isn't he?
Yes.
Muhammad Allure in. Oh, misses the dunk. Danzo runs it back the other way to Bakari. Bakari to the hoop. Oh, can't get it to go. Edwards to Bakari. Bakari drives again. Kicks it out to Campbell. Danzo for 3. Can't make it go. Parker back the other way for Fanshawe. Easy layup in transition. 73-60. Missed the shot. Chris Parker brings it back for Fanshawe. Shoots another 3. Can't make it go. Knocked out of bounds by Solstice. More substitutes coming in. We got number 3 Subban coming in for Sheridan. And for number 4 A.J. Thompson's in the game. Yeah. Number 8 back in the game for Fanshawe. DeAndre Austin. And we also have number 2 Moses Rayo in the game for Fanshawe. Oh, can't make it go. Gets his own rebound. Bakari. Oh, and it knocks off the clock. Fanshawe ball off a Sheridan defender in the key. 73-60, 4:54 left in the third quarter. And this quarter has been a little ragged so far, Connor.
It has been. Fanshawe's cut the lead down, though, so they're still in the game.
Parker kicks it
Great
back out. And Austin with a three-pointer, making it a 10-point game. Oh, he can't get the short-range jumper to go. 10-point game. They're going to bring Fanshawe going to try to bring it down to single digits for the first time since the first quarter.
There's that
Nice
pressure
steal.
off the ball screen.
Edwards to Subban. Subban for three. Can't make it go. They live by the sword, they die by the sword, don't they?
Absolutely. That's a shot that you, as a coach, you don't really love, but if he's that open, you're gonna live with that.
Nick Campbell back in the game.
Out of play on the Bruins. Coming into the game for the Bruins, number 11, Nick Campbell.
So 73-63. Fanshawe's cut the lead to 10. Rayo into Parker for three. Can't make it go. Campbell with a rebound. To Edwards. Edwards, oh. Knocked out of bounds.
Play on the Falcons. Bruins. Coming into the game for the Falcons.
Alfred Johnson.
Number 23, Zach Soltis.
Soltis coming into the game for Alfred Johnson. Cook Duol coming in to give Chris Parker a break for Fanshawe as well. 73-63, 3:38 left, third quarter. Sheridan, the ball. Nick Campbell called on a travel. And Sheridan's starting to unravel a little bit here.
A little bit. You'll notice, too, on their offense, they don't really run a set on offense.
Yeah, it looks as though number 2, Moses Rayo, is hurt, but seems to be staying in the game. Yeah, just a little knee-on-knee action there as Nick Campbell drove the lane. Hawthorne-Waite to Austin. Austin back to Hawthorne-Waite. Hawthorne-Waite. Soltis drives a lane.
Great.
Gets a bucket to go, and they are now down. It's now an 8-point ball game, 73-65. Danzo to Campbell. Campbell to Edwards. Edwards. Back to Danzo. Danzo.
Number 4, AJ Thompson.
A.J. Thompson called for a moving block.
Yeah. As a ball handler there, you need to wait for the screen to get set before you can go. That's exactly what happened there.
Fanshawe looking to close the gap to even more.
You just need to stay composed.
Kicked out to Hawthorne-Waite. Hawthorne-Waite drives. Can't make it go.
Try it.
Rayo with the rebound. Rayo for three, and he makes it. It's now a 5-point ball game. 2:30 left.
Great use of the pass fake for Rayo on that last possession. Getting himself open.
DeAndre Austin can't make the ball
Great
go in the
transition
hoop.
run for Fanshawe.
Draws a foul. 73-68.
And you'll notice too, Sheridan's offense, when they're in the half court, there's not a whole lot. They don't really have a set or a motion that they run. They kind of just play basketball, which is great. But when you get stopped a couple of times playing that way, it gets frustrating, and then you start forcing shots. And that's kind of what we're seeing here. Is Fanshawe is just they're playing strong defense, and they're making Sheridan try to play against basically a wall of help defenders. So That's
and
why
Sheridan
Fanshawe-
hasn't been able to react well to it so far, have
Yeah,
they?
exactly.
Well, both these regular season matchups between these two teams were close affairs. 87-85, 98-90. It looked as though Sheridan would be running away with this one in the first half,
yeah.
but they've only scored 10 points so far here in the second half. And certainly, I mean, Fanshaw's put up 23, so they're on a little 23-10 run here.
Yeah.
And that's how you can turn a game around.
Exactly, and they need to continue this defense too. They need to get home on misses. You don't want to worry about trying to get offensive boards because chances of that happening are really low. So you just want to get back, get to the paint, protect the house, and you'll keep getting stops.
Oh, it certainly seems right now as though the Fanshawe Falcons are the team that's has the momentum.
Yeah.
It's gonna again. It certainly seems as though Sheridan's offense runs off its defense, and its defense right now is not creating those opportunities.
Fanshawe's breaking the press. They're
easy buckets.
punching gats in the zone. Yep, they're getting a lot of easy points.
73-68. Austin misses the first one. It's a 5-point game. Hand checking foul. It's only their second foul of the game, or of the quarter. Number 3 coming back in. Chris Parker. Chris Parker's been an absolute spark plug. He does not miss from 3.
Doesn't miss. Takes good shots. He's a competitor too. He doesn't want to lose.
Danzo. Edwards. Subban. Foul called on Soltis.
No help defense on that play from Fanshawe.
As I watch
You
the
see
drives
drives
to
in
the
the
pier.
lane. There's nobody on the weak side to help.
Soltis all over his the arm there.
Yeah, but make him earn it from the line. There's no problem.
Absolutely. And Sheridan is about middle of the pack. Free throw shooting percentage wise, they're 14th in the league, even though they get to the line more than anybody.
Yeah.
Puts the second one in, 74-69. Substitution.
In a game like this too, your free throws become really important.
Absolutely.
They build up at the end.
Alfred Johnson back in the game for Fanshawe. Nick Campbell on DeAndre Austin. Alfred Johnson drives the hoop.
Great attack.
Attacks the bucket, draws the foul. By number 3, Subban.
Looked like he was in the semicircle there. That's why he didn't get the charge.
Alfred Johnson shooting 2, 74-69, a 5-point game. As Fanshawe's overcome an 18-point deficit at halftime to close the gap to 5. Misses both of them though. Out on Fanshawe, Sheridan ball. Minute 52 left. Edwards bringing the ball up for Sheridan, 74-69. Danzo to Campbell. Campbell to Subban. Subban fakes it. Oh. Johnson called for the foul on the arm, driving the lane.
Number 3, Romar Subban, shooting 2.
Romar Subban shooting 2. 74-69. Makes his first shot. Makes his second shot. 76-69. 7-point ball game again. Soltis back in the game for Fanshawe. Soltis up to Hawthorne Waite. Hawthorne Waite drives the lane and makes the bucket. 76-71. Gets it back down to 6-point game. Oh. And what was the call on that?
Looked like out of bounds at the start, but from my angle, I saw it come off of DeAndre Austin for Fanshawe.
Oh. Technical foul?
Number 11, Campbell, shooting one.
Not sure what the call was, but shooting one. Campbell makes the bucket. 77-71. Sheridan maintains possession of the ball. 1:21 left in the quarter. Edwards. Oh. Tries for the catch and. Oh. Misses at the other end. Soltis brings it back. And.
Great fight by all the Fanshawe players there.
Great rebounding. Campbell's his 4th foul of the game. That's not good with a quarter left to go. You don't want to be having your first team All-Star on the bench. And he now is.
Especially in the 4th quarter.
Kalik Bakari back in the game. Zach Soltis trying to make this a 3-point game. He can't do it. Bakari.
Stay on your feet on D.
Danos can't make the short range. Soltis with the rebound over to Parker. Parker over to Hawthorne Waite. Hawthorne Waite to Parker for 3. Short. Reach over the back. Salim Bagabi gets called for.
They're really letting them play in the first half, but
tightening it up in the second a little bit, right?
That's an unfortunate call too, because then that puts Sheridan on the line.
Well, at this point of the game with team foul trouble,
yeah,
you like your player to sell it like he sold it.
Yeah, exactly.
Edwards with a shot makes it. Get the lead back up to 5. 47.9 seconds left in the third. And drains the second one. 78-73. 79-73. 47.9 seconds left in the third quarter.
Puts him on the line.
Foul off the ball. Brings Fanshawe to the line. 79-73. Makes his first shot.
So for the people watching, the only time that a player won't go to the free throw line when there is a bonus is if there's an offensive foul.
Okay.
So these touch fouls that are out here, this one here, people are going to go to the line for that.
What happened there?
There was a line violation on Sheridan, looks like.
Oh, so he gets to shoot it
Yeah,
again.
yeah. Even if you make, you get to shoot again.
Hawthorne White gets the ball back. Bagabi. And Hawthorne White out of bounds. There that line comes into play again, right?
There's 2 of them in the Seneca Redeemer game. There's been 2 of them this game so far.
41.5 seconds left. 5-point game. 79-74. Edwards bringing the ball up for Sheridan. Bakari drives the lane, draws the foul.
This is the longest last minute.
It is. Anane Julu. Foul on the play.
His 4th foul of the game.
And the fouls have kind of slowed down the pace of the game.
Yeah, these calls take Sheridan out of the rhythm too, right? Because it's so much slower than what they're used to.
Yes. DeAndre Austin back in the name. Chris Parker out. Good move on Coach Tony Marco Tullio's part. You don't want to have Parker foul in the last 31 seconds.
You don't
of the
want
quarter.
him drawing a cheap foul. Because he'll probably play the whole 4th quarter.
80-74, 28 seconds left. They'll play for 14 on the clock. Austin.
And the out of bounds call there. Good defense on Sheridan's part.
Playing for last shot. We've had this happen before and it turned into a disaster if the guy gets trapped.
Yep, yep, especially off the ball screens.
Oh. No foul called on that three-pointer. 80-74. 6-point lead for
At the end of the 3rd quarter,
Sheridan going into the 4th quarter against the Fanshawe Falcons, and another tight one between these 2 teams. Really, that 3rd quarter was a totally different than the first half, wasn't it?
Completely different. Fanshawe made some good adjustments at halftime, for sure.
So now, what does it come down to with the 4th quarter left? These teams know each other very well. They've played against each other's trap for years.
They do.
the Georgian College Student Association and Georgian College. Thank you.
Let's see what's going on here. First quarter, Sheridan starts quickly. And we're making their shots. You know, they certainly were making the easy shots, making anything that was inside the paint, running and gunning.
Tough layups like that. Yep.
And we're good from 3. They have not been good from 3.
No, they haven't really been creating for each other that much during the 3rd quarter. So.
And again, Nick Campbell with 4 fouls is in foul trouble. Do you put him right back in to start the 3rd quarter, 4th quarter?
I think
or do you
you leave him for a couple minutes, maybe. I mean, if you're a coach, you trust him not to foul and draw the last one, but at the same time, just to be safe, you might want to leave him off.
And again, Sheridan here. It's kind of now by the end of the 2nd quarter, Chris Parker started to find his range for Fanshawe, as demonstrated by that shot.
He was just being more aggressive too. He wasn't really looking to score that much in the first
Bakari
quarter.
White, Tremaine Anderson. We know what he can do in the paint as well. So again, Fanshawe's found a way to break down the trap, scoring their buckets. Sheridan's out of their rhythm.
They are, yeah. Sheridan only shot 17% from field goal in the 3rd quarter and 14% from the 3-point line. So Sheridan did a good job locking in on defense.
Nice defense there by Danzo. Brings the ball up, slows it down, back over to Edwards. Bakari to Simpson. Over to Danzo. Back into Anderson. Danzo. Whoa! Nice little mid-range jumper there. And Sheridan will continue to play this press for the rest of the game, won't they?
Yeah, oh, they absolutely will. They'll ramp it up in the fourth quarter for sure. Even towards the end of the game, it'll get more intense.
Charge called on you. Hanani Ujulu.
I think that's a play on, but the way the second half's gone, you're gonna get stuff like that.
Yeah, well, a game like this that becomes close, the referees. Yeah, you don't want to be a non-call to be the cause of a loss. You'd rather err on the side of, of making a call than not.
Exactly.
Even if you don't do it consciously. Bakari to the hoop, draws the foul. And that's what has been, I think, been lacking the second half here from Sheridan is ability to drive the paint. They've been playing on the periphery. Yeah. They have not been aggressive. They have to be that team that they have been all year that gets the most free throw attempts because they force the play.
Exactly. They force play. They get to the rim. But usually they're unselfish too. So they'll get in the paint, but they'll create a shot on the outside. And we saw them in the first half. They can stick those shots too. So they have a well-rounded offense.
Bakari's second shot, and he makes it. Substitution, lead back up to double digits, 84-74, 9 minutes left. We're early here in the fourth quarter.
Bakari did a great job getting into the middle there on the wing on his drive, and that's something that as a lot of coaches hate when you give up middle.
Yes.
So if you're Bakari, if you're any of these guards, you want to start looking for that and try to get, because they're calling fouls, you want to get into the lane and try to draw some more fouls. And it's easier to make them happen when you drive.
Hawthorne Gate puts it in from 3. Lead back down to 7. Edwards brings the ball back up. Dancy over to Anderson. Anderson to Bakari. Bakari drives.
Offensive. Yeah. Nothing crazy on defense there. Just hands up. Keep your man in front of you. And
84-77. 7-point ball game.
Hawthorne, the way it's first year at Fanshawe, he's done a really good job composing himself because he's gotten a lot of minutes.
Yes.
In this game. So, but I do want to see him get more aggressive because he can definitely stick shots.
Soltis. Inside. Oh, does not get to go. Simpson brings it up for Sheridan. Over to Bakari. Bakari drives the lane. Lays it up, doesn't get the call. Hop hard to the hoop, and yes, Anderson, the big man, shows his athleticism and his bulk. Oh, and a steal by Jalen Edwards. Tries the hoop and draws a foul. Look, they were looking for the flagrant, but they didn't get the call.
No.
But Edwards going back to the line. And this is what you've been talking about. In this game now, the way it's going, free throws may be the difference maker.
Yeah, they absolutely will be. And you don't want to turn the ball over in the backcourt, especially in a one-on-one situation.
Yeah.
Yeah, beat the press with passing, not with dribbling.
So Sheridan still hanging on to an 86-77 lead, trying to get it back up to double digits here, but with 8 minutes left in the game, certainly Fanshawe seems to be the more composed team. Mm-hmm. Sheridan's a little panicky right now.
Yeah.
Puts it in. $87-77. Second throw shot. Puts it in. 88-77. 8 minutes left in the game. Still a lot of basketball left to play here, Connor.
You can see those sidelines are wide open, so if you can get some players on offense over there, you make a few passes.
Nice steal. Danzo. Oh, Rayo gets it back. Dribbles, drives, left hand, tries to get it in. Anderson brings it out. Simpson brings it up court for Sheridan. Over to Edwards for 3, and he gets it. He makes the three-pointer. Chance at a 4-point play here.
Second time Sheridan's had a chance for 4.
Yes. Timeout called by Fanshawe. As they lead 91-77 with 7:36 left in the fourth quarter. So Sheridan got the lead back up to 14. Yeah. But what do you do now?
If you're Fanshawe, you want to try to get back to what you were doing in the third quarter. You just want to be aggressive. You want to try and draw fouls, get to the line, make your free throws. But it starts on defense because Sheridan, they're going to come after you on offense. So you want to make sure that you're locked in.
Yes, and difference. Yeah. And so far, as early on here in the fourth quarter, Sheridan's been able to make shots, which has been a difference maker. Yeah. They've been driving the lane, being aggressive, and that was lacking in the third quarter. So. Challenge now is there's still a lot of ball left to play.
There is, yeah.
And both these teams know each other so well.
Yeah. And 14 points in basketball is nothing.
No.
You can turn that around really fast.
Chris Parker coming back in the game for Fanshawe. I'm not sure at some point we're going to see Nick Campbell back in the game for Sheridan as well. Fourth quarter is when your first team All-Stars have to play.
Yeah, absolutely. And they need to start making plays for themselves and for other guys too.
Campbell not back in the game yet. Chris Parker is back in the game for Fanshawe. Got Jamal Edwards shooting one to make a 4-point play here. And a 15-point lead. He drains the bucket. 92-77.
Sheridan's still in that 2-3 zone, but on the press, they're picking up man. They're not trapping as much.
Soltis with a bucket makes them 92-79. Danzo over to Bakari. Back into Danzo. Drives, kicks it out to Edwards for 3. Off the top of the rim, out of bounds. Had a good look there. He had to take that chance, didn't he?
He absolutely did. And as a player, that's a guy that you trust to hit those too. So.
Yeah, he's made a lot of big ones so far today. Parker over to Hawthorne. Wait. Good defense. Loose ball with no foul called. Parker. Hawthorne Thwaite drives the lane. Puts it up and in. 92-81. Down to 11. Bakari. To Anderson. Anderson is to Simpson. Back left side to Danzo. Danzo up top to foul on Simpson.
Foul called on number 24, Simpson. Second foul of the game. Second foul of the quarter for the Bruins.
Turnover on the foul. 92-81. Parker with the ball. Fanshawe. Swings it to Soltis. Soltis to Hawthorne Thwaite. Double teamed. Danzo. Ujulu. Drives. Goes up. Rejected. Austin gets the ball. Rejected. Bakari comes up with it for Sheridan. Leads the attack back the other way. He attacks. Oh, can't get the bucket to go. Parker to Austin. Austin back over to Parker for 3. Uncontested, and he makes it. 92-84, an 8-point ball game. 5.5 minutes left to go here in the fourth quarter. Simpson. Hit Edwards. Oh, and he misses it. Coming back the other way. Parker. Drives the lane. Travel.
Thought it would have been a jump ball in that situation.
travel called on Anderson after he got possession. He just walked out of bounds.
Okay.
So into the game, for Sheridan, number 11, Nick Campbell.
Nick Campbell back in the game. Taking him, Khalil Bakari. Yeah, it's now when you're both first team All-Stars from the West back in the game here. Nick Campbell. Parker drives the lane, short, in and out, can't get it. Anderson with the rebound, Simpson. Brings the ball back up for Sheridan, Danzo. Over to Edwards, Edwards drives, and he's rejected by Ujulu. Parker, back the other way for Fanshawe, across, up to Hawthornthwaite, back to Austin.
Somebody's got to shoot one of those 2 threes.
Austin, back to Hawthornthwaite. He drives the lane, back up to Ujulu. Can't make it go. Anderson with the rebounds. And now Simpson back the other way. Yeah, they had 2 good looks there, and they didn't take the shot, did they?
Exactly. On that first possession, there was that corner 3 that they could have took, or the extra pass on the wing. Those were both great shots.
Simpson up top to Danzo. Danzo for 3, and he makes it! 95-84. Keenan Danzo gives the Bruins an 11-point lead. Soltis drives the lane, puts it up and in. Zach Soltis is having a great game for Fanshawe.
He has nothing overly flashy. He's just solid at what he does.
95-86. 4:03 left in the game. The Falcons just won't go away. Will they, Connor?
Nope, they hang around the entirety of the game.
Soltis makes it an 8-point ball game.
They do need to get some more stops here, though, down the stretch.
Nice bucket by Bakari. 97-87, lead back up to 10. Hawthornthwaite into Parker. Parker drives the lane, makes the bucket, makes the running jumper, showing why he's a first-team All-Star. Edwards over to Campbell. Campbell. Oh, Campbell didn't see that. See Ujulu go by him, and Ujulu then blocked him from behind. Parker, pull-up jumper, can't make it go. Ujulu knocks it out of bounds. Sheridan ball. 97-89, 8-point ball game, 3:19 left in the game. Simpson, over to Campbell. Campbell, over to Edwards. Makes the 3 points. And he seems to be able to do it clutch when he needs to. And now giving Parker a hard time and chirping him. And Parker, it works. Parker gives it away. Back up with the Bakari. And he makes the bucket. 102-89, 2:49 left to go. Timeout called by Fanshawe.
That's exactly the run that Sheridan needed at the end of the game.
Yeah, it just shows what we're doing at the beginning of the game, right?
Yeah. Puts the ball in Fanshawe's court now. It's now or never for them.
102-89, 2:49 left in the fourth. Fanshawe kept it close, had gotten it down to within 8. And now the lead's back up to 13.
Yeah, and Edwards coming off the bench has done a great job. He's a 4th-year player.
Yes.
He's showing his experience in these, because I'm pretty sure that Sheridan's been to OCs every year since he's been in
Yes.
in school.
So, and they might have won 3 years ago, 4 years ago. So, but yeah, they're settled down. Pressure defense, they're causing some issues.
Yeah.
And that's what you need at the end of the game, right, Nick? You need someone to come in and make a couple of bang plays to give you some breathing room.
Yep. They just need to speed up Fanshawe. That's all they really did. Nothing too fancy. They're not gambling for passes or reaching. They're just playing strong D and making Fanshawe make mistakes.
Sheridan not great at defending against the three-pointers, so there's still a way that Fanshawe can get back in this game, but they are running out of time.
Yeah.
Hawthorne
They need to move for sure, but 2.5 minutes is a long time.
Soltis inside. Oh, foul on the play on Bakari. Bakari fouls Alfred Johnson, number 22 from Fanshawe. He's going to go to the line for 2.
Number 22, Alfred Johnson, shooting 2.
One more foul each team, and then we're in bonus.
And that's when things get slow again,
Yeah,
don't
exactly.
they?
But that could be to your advantage if you're Fanshawe.
Yes.
You get to the rim, you get fouled, you get put in some easy points.
Puts it in, 102-90, 2:35 left in the game. Campbell, over to Simpson. Simpson,
Double dribble. Yeah.
double dribble.
Good try.
Now with Fanshawe trapping and breaking down the trap, Simpson just had a wide open lane there just to go in. Just should have taken it. He hesitated. Wasn't used to being that wide open. Hawthorne-Thwaite on Simpson. Hawthorne-Thwaite at the top of the key. Into Parker. Parker looking for that three-point play. Drives the lane, kicks it out to Soltis. Soltis drives the lane. Oh, loses the handle. Alfred Johnson.
Foul called on number 11, Nick Campbell.
Fifth, he's out of the game.
Oh, yeah.
I'm not sure what the foul was on, but he's obviously out. Replay of that would have
Got
been
pretty close
interesting.
to him, so.
It didn't even look like he touched him.
No.
Makes the first one, 102-91.
Gotta make this, make it a 10-point game. Don't want to foul here if you're Fanshawe.
Simpson.
You don't want any easy baskets to travel here. Yep.
Oh, and another call that goes against him. Is it traveling on Sheridan? 10-point game with 2:04 left. 102-92, 10-point ball game here. Three-pointer from Parker. Can't make it go. Alfred Anderson. And a foul on Tremaine Anderson.
Great board by Johnson. Way to fight on the offensive glass. One of the Sheridan defenders gambled on steal out here, which caused Parker to have a wide open shot. And then Johnson just out-rebounded on the offense. At this point in the game, you don't want to be gambling on defense.
102-93, 150 left in the game. And he makes both his buckets. To make it an 8-point game, 147 left in the game. Oh. Simpson over to Dano. Danzo drives, kicks it out to Edwards. Edwards over to Danzo. 9 seconds on the clock. Edwards from 3, drains it! And another dagger from Jamal Edwards. Parker back the other way for Fanshawe. He shoots a 3, can't make it go. Edwards gets the rebound. 120 left, 105-94. When do you start fouling here, Connor? If you're Fanshawe.
If you're Fanshawe,
Oh,
I probably would have
turnover.
started already. But
oh, knocks it out of bounds. Danzo gets back on defense. 105-94. 105 left in the game. Hawthorne-Thwaite coming back in the game. We know why he's back in the game, because he can shoot the lights out if he gets a chance.
Yep. Taking out DeAndre Austin.
Alfred Johnson off to Parker. Parker looking for the 3. Drives the lane. Takes the pull-up jumper. 2 points. 105-94. 96. Danzo to Edwards. Edwards. 50 seconds left. Just not bothering to foul. Oh, 108-96. 107-96. Soltis out to Parker. Parker dishes to Johnson. 2 points.
Johnson.
Not exactly sure what just happened there.
Not sure what's going on here.
I know Fanshawe wanted a sub.
But they didn't have possession
Yeah.
of the ball, so they can't
Yeah.
call for a substitution. They just scored a bucket, right? Timeout Fanshawe. Bucket did count. 108-96. 28.4 seconds left. So this has been a weird
Chain of events. The
yeah,
second
the
half,
last
yeah.
2.5 minutes.
Yeah.
Fanshawe got the lead down to 8, and then just kind of seemed to run and gun and didn't
They
do
kind
any
of,
fouling whatsoever.
Yeah, but they kind of fell into the Sheridan style a little bit during the fourth quarter. They were in the third quarter. They were calm and composed. They played their game, but they've been sped up a little bit in the fourth quarter.
108-96, Fanshawe's down by 12 with 28.1 seconds left in the game. Their ball.
Yeah. After the third quarter, Fanshawe had 19 turnovers. So
Wow.
I think if I'm not mistaken, after the second half they had 12 turnovers. So they did an okay job, but that number's definitely risen in the fourth quarter.
Yes.
For sure.
But I mean, 27 turnovers going into the fourth quarter is not.
I
Against Sheridan?
Yeah, last year when we played Sheridan, I think we had close to 30 turnovers.
Wow.
Yeah.
And you didn't win, I take it?
Nope, yeah, the result was they beat us by like 20, so.
Foul on the play on Parker, 22 seconds left. He's shooting 3. 109.
Foul called on number 24, Stephon Simpson. This is their foul of the game.
109-96.
Chris Parker shooting 3. Subbing into the game, number 11, Salif Baghavi.
109-99. 22.6 seconds left in the game. Sheridan with the ball. Fanshawe with the press. Foul on Tremaine. Anderson.
Foul called on number 22, Alfred Johnson. His fifth foul of the game.
Johnson will be shooting
Number 12,
in a bonus.
Tremaine Anderson shooting 2.
So now
It's
the
like Alfred Johnson's out of the game now.
yes, Alfred Johnson is fouled out.
For Fanshawe, number 13, Hanani Ujulu.
And yes, Hanani Ujulu is in the game. Tremaine. Shooting, puts it in 110-99. This is the second one. The 3 misses the bucket. And now they're just going to run out the clock. The 110-99 victory for the Sheridan Bruins as they move on
Final score of this game, the Sheridan Bruins
to take on the top-rated Seneca Sting tomorrow in semifinal action here from the 2019 belairdirect OCAA Men's Basketball Championships. So Connor, we had an interesting third quarter. Fanshawe made it close.
They made it very close.
But then Sheridan, midway through the fourth,
They started to pick it up a little bit. Yeah, they definitely took care of business.
After the handshake, we have both teams. Please line up.
Now it'll be time for the Player of the Game award presentations.
That's what Sheridan does, though. They play their hectic style the entirety of the game, and it works out. They score a lot out of it, and they cause a lot of turnovers, and they score off of those turnovers too. So that makes a huge difference.
They certainly do, and they certainly did today. Living
At this time, we please ask Andrew Gates.
Certainly demonstrate why they are the top scoring team in the OCAA.
Step out for the Player of the Game presentations. First, from the Fanshawe Falcons, number 3, Chris Parker.
Chris Parker, named Player of the Game for the Fanshawe Falcons. Parker played 35 minutes with and scored 34 points. 5 for 14 from three-point range. He had a tremendous.
Sheridan Bruins, number 6, Bakari White.
And Player of the Game for Sheridan is Bakari White. He played 34 minutes, 25 points, 3 rebounds, 2 steals, an assist. They certainly played really well.
The next game is coming up at approximately.
So our next game up is at 6 p.m. It'll feature the Lambton Lions and the Niagara College Knights. Final score once again here is 110-99 as we go to break here, and we'll be back at George right away, like here. Up.
Hi, I'm here with Sheridan's Player of the Game, Bakari White. had a solid effort all around. You guys lived up to your moniker as the top scoring team in the OCAA. What was the secret to your success today?
Honestly, hunger, man. This team beat us in the last game. They beat us last game, so we have to come out hungry. Let them know that we're not playing around.
For sure, and you guys put up 63 points in the first half. A lot of that off of your defense. Maybe talk about how your defense sets up your offense. You guys you press and press and press and press and press.
Mm-hmm. Well, we're known for our press. Like, that's all we do. Coach Jim Flack, man, he makes us run nonstop, and he lets us know that if we want to get buckets, we want to score, we have to press, turn our defense into offense, and that's how it happens, man.
Third quarter, Fanshawe kind of beat the press a bit. You guys seemed a little bit scrambly. What do you guys say on the bench when you kind of see the big lead slipping away, and you know you gotta kind of have what you have to do in the fourth quarter?
Win or go home. Win or go home. That's it. We literally had that death stare in each other's eyes and said, it's either we win or we go home.
And you live by the sword and die by the sword. You're going to play the same way every time, right? Great. Congratulations on being named to the second team All-Star. And good luck for the rest of the way. You guys play Seneca tomorrow, semifinal, defending national champs, defending OCAA champs. What are the keys, do you think, for you guys to be successful against them?
Go in knowing that they won the national chip last year. They probably have like an edge on their back saying like, yeah, we won it, we're those guys, but that means nothing. We're coming. We are coming.
Okay, thank you very much, Bakari.